What's going on, everybody? Thank you for clicking on the video. Today I'm going to be talking about who is so far leading the MVP race in the NBA. I know we're only about 10, 11 games in for most teams, but that is about 1/7 of the season. So, leading scoring, we have Bradley Beal. He's averaging 35, 5, and 4 on 49% shooting. Only problem with that is his team is last in the East. You will never ever be MVP unless your team is at least, I would say, top three, maybe top four in your conference when it comes to standings, which obviously it is a team game, but that does matter if you are the leader of your team. The MVP will always be the leader of his team. Second, we got Steph Curry, who's averaging 35 and 7, 46%, and his Warriors are currently sixth in the West. If Curry can maintain these numbers and the Warriors finish, let's say, I don't know, top 4 or 3 in the West, which will be tough because the Lakers, Clippers, and Suns and Utah look like they're overall better teams, even though the Warriors did just beat the Clippers, because Clippers blew another game. Classic. I think Steph Curry does have a shot. I would say he's second, but first is obviously LeBron James. LeBron's averaging 25, 8, and 8 on 48%, and he's shooting 37% from three, 73% from the line. These are all incredible numbers. Besides the from the field, 49 is obviously not LeBron's best, but for most people, it is pretty good. And his Lakers are 7-3. They're the top of the West. You got to be near the top of your conference. If Giannis, like the last 2 years, pulls ahead and averages better numbers, and his Bucks are the top of the East, once again, the media will have a hard time giving him a third straight MVP because he has not shown up in the playoffs, given he did have some injuries last year against the Heat, but you still have to show up. You're the first seed against the fifth, and you lose in five, which is kind of embarrassing. So at this rate, right now, I have to give the MVP to LeBron, and I do believe, God forbid with any injury, I don't want LeBron getting injured. He's my favorite player. I think LeBron and the Lakers are gonna have the first or second seed in the West, and LeBron will finally get his fifth MVP, which is long overdue. Thank you for watching, everyone. I uploaded a video earlier about Lakers versus Rockets, my Lakers versus Rockets prediction, and I will have another video coming out later. Thank you very much. Subscribe and like.